It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Arizona Cardinals and the Minnesota Vikings.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Will Reichard has it all teed up. And off we go from Minneapolis. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco. Ready.
That's to the rookie out of TCU.
Wells pass.
And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Out of bounds.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Viking 18. Dragon 60. Ready?
They're going play action. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona.
Complete to number 20.
The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go, but so far, so good.
Pay off all of that offseason work, the OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Ty Felton here to return it. Making some progress here. And
the Vikings take over 1st and 10
the 30-yard line.
at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, set. Set.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Let's say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Green 19, dress tonight. Angel. No mas. You got me. Hey, can. Easy. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. And it's picked off by Keaton Crawford. And he's going to take this one back. And he's in for the pick six for Arizona.
Kate, I know you feel the same questions I do for people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Vikings, nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. Tonight.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for 7. He's got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Alpha. Tonight. Mayday. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Finds him over the middle.
It's a gain of 11.
They push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Vikings first
That's an
down.
11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at
It's like
the
you always say, right back to
47-yard
work for him.
line.
Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Here we go. Hey, 550, 58, Lucy, is that? Hey, can. Hey, can. Is that all right?
Throwing on first down, Fields. Oh, put some heat on this deep. Brought in inside the 20.
It's a gain of 32
He's
yards.
going to be stopped, but not before they're going to have a first down.
Hey, can. Don't jump. Ready? All right.
Robinson on the inside give. Great decision to bounce this outside, Brock. Gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's 2nd down.
6-yard line.
That's a run that you'll take the close to breaking off an explosive one. You really break the backs of the defense.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go, Sai. Test, but Bluefin, Sai.
And off the gives to Robinson. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7.
He was taken down behind the line of
Great call in a
scrimmage.
short yardage situation right there, Brock. And that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it. And then even more, the guys going out there and executing.
Here we go. No. Me. Hey, can. EQ. Alpha. Tonight.
Fields now on 3rd. Headed out right. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a one-score game.
Up for the extra
Now it's
point.
Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle.
His
It's
kick
good.
is good.
And the Vikings chop the lead in half.
Makes
It's
the
down to
score
7.
Cardinals 14. Vikings 7. Will Reichert to kick off for the
Here's
Vikings.
Reichert set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolf. Hut.
They'll come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Leads to
Tough
2nd
one to
and 10
retain through that
at the
hit.
35-yard
And now
line.
they face 2nd down.
Ready. Buffalo 18. Here we go. 70, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter.
Wells
And they're going to touch him down after a short
to
pickup.
number 80. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. Check. 65, 18, Pioneer. Go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker.
A gain of
Tackle's made
15
just beyond
yards.
midfield at the 48.
And the Cardinals
He picks up 15 on the play.
First
And it's going to get the Cardinals a first down.
48-yard line.
Get it.
Still sticking with the passing game. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow their early lead to 13.
Touchdown,
Trey
Cardinals.
McBride, the touchdown. That
The
one
kick
right
is
down
good.
the middle. And the
Makes the
Cardinals
score
double their lead to
Cardinals
14.
21. Vikings 7.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return as this bounces through the end
Vikings
zone
take
for a
over
touchback.
first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
ETN, the ball carrier.
I don't think that's the amount that they
tackle
were looking
made
for
at
there,
the
Kate. Can
36-yard
lead to some
line.
shuffling around here in the
1 yard
playbook.
gain.
Find a more
Brings up
aggressive
second
call on
and
second.
9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. We good. Set high.
Running left is Robinson. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
The ball carrier.
It's a gain of 6, and they
That's
only need half of that
6.
now on 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Extend. Here we go. Set high. Green 19. Get to that. Delta, Delta. Angel, Angel, Angel. West right zip. Set high.
And he just get the play off. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it.
Here we
They'll
go.
try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10.
Alpha, 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 Alpha. Hey, can. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Short pass brought in by a man. He's in the clear. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard
19
line.
more yards.
They get 19 on that pickup.
Vikings.
And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, can. Here we go. 19 win. Chips left. No mas. Tonight.
Now Fields. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin.
Fields pass.
And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, can. Hey, 5. Hey, can. EQ. Tonight.
Fields throwing once more. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Vikings.
The Vikings make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
To kick off for the Vikings.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Working now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
That's
Give
good.
him
For
an
a
18-yard
Cardinals
pickup there.
first down.
And it's good enough for an Arizona first
and
down.
10 at the 47-yard
Something out of
line.
nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Set up. Hut, hut.
To the air now on first and 10. Catch made over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
14 yards.
They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
A gain of 14.
I know exactly what's going to happen.
First down, Cardinals.
I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Hits his running back.
Wells pass.
And he's stopped at the
Complete
31-yard
to number
line.
30.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Let's go.
Sticking to the air here. Completed over the middle. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that first down marker.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready. Ready, ready.
We'll go with a design keeper. And he'll go down here at the 16.
It's a gain of 8.
Give him 8 yards
That's
on the play.
Cardinals
And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
An 8-yard pickup.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with. Well, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
And keep this drive moving, partner.
Go.
Here's another 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
From the red zone now. Setting up the screen. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Complete to number 30.
The Vikings call
It's
a
a gain of
timeout.
7.
It'll be their first.
Brings up 2nd
And they'll have 2
3
left to work with here in the first half.
At the 9-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That play
Ready.
wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here.
It's now 3rd
They're down to their final
and
1 in
4.
this half. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Ready. Get up.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. This is caught near the pylon.
It's a
And
gain
he
of
goes
8.
out of bounds. That's going to set up
And the
1st and goal.
Cardinals first down.
Move the chains. Got to move
First
them
and
chains.
goal,
Build
Arizona.
momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from US Bank Stadium after this. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Sixty Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Switch.
Motioning the tight end now.
Go.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense
30
holds
is the
him
ball
at
carrier.
the 2. Brock, he can't
He
get
was
beyond the
taken down
line, so
behind
a
the
couple
line of
yards
scrimmage.
short of that end zone.
It's a loss of 1. Brings
It's
up
2nd and
2nd
goal.
and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready, ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hut, hut.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime.
Touchdown,
Trey
Cardinals.
McBride, the touchdown.
The
His
kicker on
2nd
for
scoring
the point
catch of the
after.
game. That
His
one
kick
splits
is
the
good.
uprights. And the
makes the
Cardinals
score
double their lead to 14.
28, Vikings 14.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight. Easy, 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 easy. Delta. Chip slam. Delta, Delta. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end.
Fields pass.
And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
Efficiency.
A 7-yard
exactly what you're looking for on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Blue 58, blue 58. No mas, no mas. Hey, can. Hey, can. Go. Alert screen,
out
watch
of the
screen, watch
shotgun,
screen.
Fields. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Here we go, side. West right zip. Green side.
Fields out of the gun. 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're left with 4th and short.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Blue 58, blue 58. Hey, never mind, Monday. EQ! Alpha, let's go. Extend, tonight.
On 4th down, Fields. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Incomplete.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Throwing again on 2nd. Complete out to the right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
That's
big
good
gainer here as he picks up 20.
Down.
And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Not the way to begin a new set of downs. Brought
down behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Vikings' 26-yard line.
70 Ranger. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Brought in right side. Play heads out of bounds. Marker down though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Okay, break.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Here we Cougar 19. Let go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get more points to end a lopsided first half.
The kicker
now we'll see them try
the
point after.
Point.
The point after splits the
kick
upright.
is good.
And the Cardinals
Makes the
stretch their
score
lead to
Cardinals
21.
35, Vikings 14.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Keep, don't jump. Ready? 331, 331. Easy, 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 easy. Hey, can. 11. Go.
Throwing on first down. Fields. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down this. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Cardinals make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Vikings might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10.
Markers are reset.
At the
Here we go. Ball at the 44.
line.
Nope. Here we go. Set.
Fields on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Here we go. Green 19. Alpha. Set out.
Fields out of the gun. He rolls to his right. And forget the field goal. They reach the end zone to end this first half on a high note. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Reichard on for the point after.
For the extra point.
And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half.
35.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Off play action. It's Fields. Absolutely fires this one, right? That's complete inside the 35.
Gain of 36 yards.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
First down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Here we go. 551, 550. Hey, can. Alpha, let's go. All right.
Fields looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
For Drake London.
That throw intended for Drake London. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Here we go. Mayday. West right zip. Hey, can. Extend. Right.
Fields to throw it. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Reichard on for the point after.
Reichard lining up for the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Vikings 28. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Set it. Ready, ready.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
And the
Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First down,
like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of...
Incomplete.
We got 2nd down.
It's
Those
2nd
passes
down
get
and
more
10.
and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
That's
it's
good.
A gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you
10
want to get him the ball. Right on the
43-yard
outside,
line.
where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 from the 43.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Go!
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
70! Panther 60.
He's going to throw it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring leaders incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Still sticking with the passing game. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
Robinson, the ball carrier.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Hey, here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. Hey, bunch right. Set.
Here's Fields to throw. Prediction made. Travis Etienne. All the way across midfield before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 29
yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
First down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Crash. Go. Crash.
Robinson at the move. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Bijan Robinson,
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet.
He was
but if you
brought
see a
down
bigger
at the
play on the ground
45-yard
later
line.
on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Tight go. Here we go. Tonight, extend. You got a mini base tonight.
Looking to throw Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Blue 58, blue 58, west right zit. Delta, delta. EQ. Right.
Fields on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Calvin Austin.
Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time
it's
there.
Now fourth
and that
down.
makes it fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go.
I got him, get him.
Turbo attack. Angel, angel, angel. Easy, 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 easy. 11, 11, 11. Sit high.
He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And the Vikings.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense,
brings up second
I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run.
You got to
first down marker.
Test, butt truck, turbo's hot. Hey, 550, mayday, mayday, mayday. Tonight.
Now it's Fields. Short pass brought in. Running in the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points.
Reichard lining up
Reichard on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good.
Is good.
And the Vikings tie this game 35 apiece.
35-35. Will Reichard to kick off
So we've
for
got a
the
tie ball
Vikings.
game now as they send this away. And he got all of that
The
one
Cardinals
out of the
take
back of
over
the end zone for a
1st and 10
touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
On the double.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
Wells
And he gets absolutely
complete
pumped
to
down
number
there.
30. It's a
I
gain
call
of
this
5.
quarterback's best friend.
Brings up
Some
second
call it
and
a
5
safety valve. Some call
at
it
the 40-yard
automatic.
line.
But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught.
13
And they push
yards
this down
on
to
the
the
play.
opposing 47-yard line.
And the Cardinals
A nice gain of 13
down.
yards as it brings up a first down.
1st and 10 at the
Tracking
47-yard line.
Be good, be good, be good.
19, Tiger, 19. Ready?
Pass play now. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing in the Vikings territory. Moving quickly,
2
trying to get
yards
set
on the
again.
pickup. It's 2nd and
60
8
Vikings,
at the
60
45-yard
Vikings, go.
line.
They are throwing it again. Forced out to his right. And after all that running, he ends up out of bounds deep behind the line of scrimmage. Not even a throwaway, and that's going to count as a sack.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You've got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Rig. Buffalo, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. It is caught at the 20. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown,
The Cardinals
Arizona.
take a 4th quarter lead.
The kicker on
Receiver this
for the
skill,
point
but he's got
after.
every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves.
kick
You
is
just
good.
go run right by him.
Makes the score
That
Cardinals
one right down
42.
the middle. And the
Vikings
Cardinals
35.
break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Start the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Gets him on the in route. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Extend. Go.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Brought down right
when you
at
rush
the
the
line
passer,
of
it's
scrimmage.
kind of like tracking down a runner.
Gain on the
that
play.
same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can. Green. Alpha. Hey, can. Mayday. Bunch right. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He gets this out quickly to London. And this one does not go far.
Complete to Drake London. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Check. Crunch.
They'll air it out on 3rd. This one's in lanes, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect,
for
and
number
that brings
82.
up 4th down.
Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Chip slam. Green 19, got to that. Hey, 551. 11. West right zip. Easy. Right.
Desperation time here. He's got the running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
The Vikings, 1st down.
Here we go. Right.
1st and 10
now
at the 36-yard line.
Chased out to his right. Runs complete over the middle. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line.
11.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, can. Alpha. Go.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Here we go.
And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
6.
And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage here again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He's back to throw. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
A gain of 9
yards. Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
19 structure. Hey, can. Hey, can. Tonight.
Fields throwing once more. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings now trail by just a point in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
Game at 42-all. Will Riker
now after
to kick
tying
off
this
for the
game up,
Vikings.
they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down
The
just
Cardinals
inside the
take
25.
over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Hey, check that. Street.
Flasking up the middle. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He was brought down at the 26.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ready.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Ready. Check. 60 Bison. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. Has a hole left. Room to run. The 30. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got first and 10 inside the red zone.
Hey. 18 Cardinal. Panther 60.
Watch the bullet.
Ready.
They give it to him again. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7.
He's
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
4 yards
They'll
on the
meet and
pickup.
decide what to do on this second down.
and 6.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18. Go.
Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Go! Cougar Knights.
Here he is to throw. Brings it in. Touchdown, Arizona.
Complete to number 86.
The Cardinals have taken the lead late.
Arizona.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after
His
splits
kick
the upright.
is good.
And the Cardinals
Makes the
break
score
that tie and now lead by 7.
Vikings 42.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Felton now to return this. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10.
Hey, here we go, sir. West right zip. Turbo, sir. You got what? You got. Hey, can. Bunch right. Extend. Sir.
He'll look to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
It's a gain of 23
yards. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
First down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmith. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
No, here we go. We good. Green 19, gets chip slant. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Hey, never mind, Monday. Tonight.
Back to throw. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the game. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, can. Tonight.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he gets him the touchdown. Now a potential game-deciding play call coming up.
Touchdown, Vikings.
So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion? Or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
35.
The flag comes out, so this is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Will
They'll try the extra point one more time.
Extra point.
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10.
Come on. Hey, Smith.
They send a man in motion.
60 Vikings, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Hut.
Here he is to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
On the deep ball.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free.
At the 35-yard line.
And that'll bring up second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that
19
catch.
Tight, 19, here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Let go.
He's going to throw again on second down. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Incomplete.
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
18, find it. Viking 18.
To throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
First down.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
47-yard line.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connected. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Nice.
He's going to throw it again. Short pass, Brian. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
Yards.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout.
First down.
And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
At the 41-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second.
Up second and 10.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Ready.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Rush in.
Tag. Panther 60. Go.
Sticking to the air here. Buys time, rolling right. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Byron Murphy picks it. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead.
Touchdown, Vikings.
You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
You're going to call a pick six and multiple?
Vikings 56.
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead.
Let's go.
Putting a receiver in motion.
60 Maverick. 60, 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. 60 Panther 11.
One final shot here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in week one.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. One loss into two, into three, and so on. But you get that early win, it could get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.